The city is Detroit, and we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Welcome to this NFC matchup. Detroit matches up against New Orleans. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Jensen is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. This one is fielded by Griffith. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
These are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one.
Gain of 4.
It'll be a dogfight right down to the end.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Not today. Let's turn it up, DC.
Salam, the deep back. Howard with a man in motion.
All on us, y'all. Let's go, boys.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. Boyd is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Buchanan didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Salam, the lone back. He gets the carry. Great fake. Gets the pass off, and he drops the pass. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Henry comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Made at the 36-yard line. New Orleans will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation with the pass, and it's intercepted.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10. Salam lines up behind his fullback in the I. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Lloyd makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Let's go, D. Let's go. I can do it, baby. Watch a man. Stay both now.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 72.
Number 72 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let us get
Out of the gun.
What's the hard count? Get some slug going.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 86.
Buchanan was
Still first
flagged for
down.
the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
First and long. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Under pressure, trying something to the left. The pass is picked off. And they can't take advantage of the turnover because then they turn it over themselves. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 9-yard line. He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
One more, fella. Come on.
Detroit comes out in their nickel
Here we
package.
come. Watch your eyes.
Going to the air on first down. Gets his hand on it. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Stay soft, man. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, man.
Hands it off. This one will be spotted at the 20. Powell takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Don't be fooled now.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's caught. Smith is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. He picks up 31 yards on third down. Wiley returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
You can't stop me.
They line up in the I formation. Stevens, the motion man.
Watch each other back.
Little misdirection. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Powell runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we go. Let's go. Keep moving. Don't stop that motor.
Hand off to the tailback. Rowe is there on the stop at the 44.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy in the field.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Don't make a play. Get it up.
7 defensive backs in on this
Let's
one.
go, boys.
Dropping back with the throw, and this pass is completed. James is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body.
First and 10.
He's worked very hard to
Ball on
improve
the
his pass catching,
33-yard line.
and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Yeah, you see, man. Let's go, D. Let's go. Lucky.
Got to him as he throws.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's go now. So we gonna take it. Let's go. Let's go. Be good. Let's go. Let's
Dropping
go.
back, pressure, gets rid of it, right on target to the wide receiver. Stevens makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Quick shoot. Here we come. Here we go, baby.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time. Jensen will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Griffith back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Griffith. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
First
3
and 10.
minutes remaining in the quarter. Salam, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Jacobs is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Not today.
Howard with split backs. With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. From the 32-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. The
Ball on
Saints
their own
will
34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
They line up in the I formation.
Blue game, blue game.
Gets the call. Spins away from the thing. You could hear the collision up here. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the first down.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. For the counter play. Smith is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Howell gets the call on the counter. Good pickup, maybe 7. Second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go, D. Hey, here we go.
Here they come. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Run after the catch is so important. It allows you to run short patterns with the confidence that you can pick up more yardage once the catch is made.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Closing in.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Go, 4. Everything you got.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Howell was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play football.
Dropping back. Under pressure. He held on to it too long. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Number 16 will come in now to punt it away. Griffin into return. He signals for a fair catch. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Lucky. There we go. All right, now. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go now. Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off. The 20. Can't pull him down. Lloyd is there for the tackle. Up the middle, he busts it for a huge gain.
And that play developed perfectly. The line created a good running lane, and the back saw it, and he got through it and picked up a big chunk of yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Tucks it away. Woods comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Watch each other back. All right, here we go. Not today. Hey, let's go one deep. Keep it up. Go make a play.
Little misdirection. Number 52 is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Saints.
The Saints 3, the Lions nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Blue down.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
So we gonna take it.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Henry is ready to punt this one away. Number 23, back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Unleashes the deep ball. He made the catch. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Turn it up now. Back it up, baby.
Powell, the deep man. Look at that power. Rowe is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Powell busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Good shoot. Break it up.
Rennick, the motion man.
Roll. Play football. There we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Wiley comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Knock him out. Everything you got. Keep
They're inside
moving.
the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Dropping back to pass on first down. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
You turning it up. Stay back.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
They ain't got nothing. Contain them. Let's get
Powell, the lone back,
Get it up. It's showtime, baby.
drops back,
They don't get nothing.
fakes the throw. Closing in, throws to the end zone. Incomplete pass.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Stevens was the intended receiver on that play. Jensen heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Through the uprights and good. So after the field goal, the score is 6-0 Saints.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Griffith back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Griffith. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field.
The
Ball on their own
Lions will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
We're talking
Hand off
about
to the
Reed.
tailback. Misses the tackle. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. It's second down and 3 to
Ball
go.
on the 27-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Only one man
Here
back.
we go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The blitz is on with the pass, and it's complete. Westbrook is there on the stop at the 29. Howard had to get rid of it there.
That was a pass to his hot read or hot receiver. The hot read is the guy most likely to be open against a specific blitz. On that play, the hot read was his tight end.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Right here, right now.
Receives the handoff. Spins away. Reeves comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Stay at home. Defense, get ready.
Salah, the lone back, hands it off. Fernandez is there on the stop.
On the carry.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
So that play goes for about 6.
Second and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Danny. Do something.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Lloyd comes up to make the play.
Good reception.
And it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Keep the throttle down.
Salah, the deep back. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 38-yard line. That's the fourth stop he's made today. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's ride, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Gain on the play.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Watch it back. Stay both left.
Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
Henry will do his best to get this one inside their 5. And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back. Watch screen. Watch your eyes. Watch your snap now.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the throw.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Good shoot.
The backs are lined up in an I. Here they come. Gets the pass off.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
The intended
Number
receiver
23
on
with the
play.
coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Bring it up.
Troy comes out in their nickel package. With the throw. And the catch is made. James tackles him. And they won't get the first.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Number 16 comes into the game for the punt. Griffith lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line. They'll
2-minute
start the
warning
drive
coming
at
up.
the 36-yard line. First and 10.
You can't stop me. Hold the look.
Give it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 36-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Keep it up. Nothing.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team, and it's surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, boys.
Salam, the lone setback. Pressure, throwing. Goes up, makes the catch. They get 20 yards there on third down. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Buchanan, the motion man.
Hey, watch that screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, looking for something long. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 1. He saw the double coverage, but threw it downfield anyway, and they pick up a lot of yardage. It's first and goal at the 1-yard line. Number 89 in motion. Looking for the goal line. Reeves is there for the tackle at the 1.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's do our thing.
Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. One more yard for the touchdown.
On the 1-yard line.
This is it, baby. Stay for it now. Let's go.
Salam, the lone back.
Watch this.
Under pressure, gets away the off-balance throw. Gets his hand on it. Howard appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Henry looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is handled by number 23. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. One of us will make a play.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Everything you got.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. With the pass. Midfield. The 40. Here's an opening. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. Looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. Jensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Griffith back deep to return.
This one is taken by Griffith.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 2 with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Reeves is there on the stop.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Number 2 stops the clock with that timeout. There's about 1 minute left.
Let's run, man. Bring it up, bring it up.
Jammer moves in motion.
All right, now. There we go.
Pressure coming with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Westbrook had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Back it up, man.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 33.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, no completion there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 92.
The defense is flagged for roughing the passer.
The officials are always looking for the late hit on a play like that. The defender should have known better than to take a shot at the quarterback.
48-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Run that.
Salam lines up behind his fullback in the
Hey,
eye.
watch the screen. They ain't got nothing. Get it on. Turn it up now.
Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Buchanan was his intended target. Lloyd had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go, Z. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No stop that motor.
Pump faking. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the 3rd drop interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Yeah, it's on.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Troy can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Number 23 sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Man, right. Come on. It's on. Bring it up, bring it up.
Unleashes the deep ball. It's caught, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. Ball on the 34-yard line.
On the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun. Pressure. Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Check it. Here I come. Watch your man.
Rennick moves in motion.
Get it up.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. We're talking about
Howell
three.
in the backfield.
Get it. Turn over, baby. Clear. Keep it up. So we gonna take it. Up top.
Closing in. Throws it. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Tubbs couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up 4th down. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line.
The
Kick
field goal attempt
sails through
is
the
good.
uprights. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Jensen will be kicking off. Squib kick here. From the 18. Breaks away from the tackle. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Number 2 sends a man in motion.
From the start.
Going to the air on 1st down. Looking for something long. He's there for the catch. Jacobs comes up to make the play at the 31. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. New Orleans 16, Detroit 3.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Henry in to kick this one off.
Start the 2nd half. Number 23.
He got all of that one. From the 3. Number 23 returns this one to the 28-yard line. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Powell in the backfield.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Misses the tackle. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Powell running hard, going right through the arm tackles. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 36. So word now about the earlier injury. We're being told that he has been examined and it is felt that he should not return to play in this game. They'll bring the blitz. Launches it deep to the left. It's going the other way. They sent the corner on a blitz and it created a turnover.
There are good times to send your corner, and there are bad times to send your corner. That was a good time.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 31.
Lucky. Here we go.
Salam is the deep back. Handed off to the back. Boyd comes up to make the play.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
No more, fellas. Run again.
Out of the I formation.
All right, here we go. Do something.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. The lineman picks it off. The 40. Their defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 36-yard line. They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Mitchell is there on the stop at the 32. Powell takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your man. Defense, get ready.
They give it to the halfback. Stiff arms the defender to the ground.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
This is it. Hey, you got to tighten up. It's on.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. The 10. Number 40 is there on the stop. His yardage total continues to pile up.
Is a first down.
Three yards will get them 6 points.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. Be fierce.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 7.
He's had some decent runs, but he's not putting up the kind of yardage that they were hoping for.
They have 7 yards to the end zone.
7-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Rennick in motion.
Keep the throttle down. All right, now.
Hand it off. Single is there on the stop. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. It's third and goal at the 5-yard line.
Danny.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. The veteran tight end hauls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Jensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Griffith back to return.
This one is handled by Griffith. The Lions need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys!
Salam, the deep man. Number 2 sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 25. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's second down and 5 to go.
On the 25-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Drops back. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Set. Play hard and fast, baby.
Here they come. Pressure. Down he goes. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands on the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
Now in second and long after the sack.
31-yard line.
Come on. We like a practice rule.
Only one man back. Number 2 sends a man in motion.
Keep moving.
Closing in. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch quarterback scramble.
The Saints come out in a nickel package with the pass. Goes up, makes the catch. Jacobs is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Westbrook had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They line up in the I formation.
Come on. Bring it up. Hey, here we go.
Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Wynn makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Danny.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
It's on.
Pumps once. Throwing. Drops the interception. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
14-yard line.
Out of the I formation.
All on us, y'all.
He hands it off. Fernandez is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. Salam runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Tenth play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Let's go now. Watch out. Let's run.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. The fullback has it with room to roam. Detroit fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on 3rd down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
This will be a chip shot. McCoy sends it between the uprights for the 2nd time.
Hey, points are points, and they're happy to get 3 out of the drive. But you hate to have your offense be in rhythm all the way down the field and then come off track at the end. I'm sure they'll try and execute better the next time they get down there.
Henry comes in to kick off.
Number 23.
Nice distance. This one is handled by number 23.
This team has played well and had a solid first half. And now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
The
Ball on their own
Saints will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Howell is the deep back. Tubbs moves in motion. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Hits the fullback. Mitchell comes up to make the play. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line.
We're talking about reading. Watch your eyes.
The Saints come out in the bunch formation with the pass, and this pass is completed. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 35. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Look.
Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm to the ground. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on. Keep it up. Let's go.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Howell takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5.
On the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let us dictate. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Out of the I formation.
We turning it up.
Under pressure, throwing. Smith is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. He's done a fine job regularly finding the open man en route to 300 yards passing. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 23-6. Saints.
23, the Lions, 6.
The Saints are very much in control. We'll come close to wrapping it up with the score here as we begin this fourth quarter. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Here we come.
Howell in the backfield. Single is there on the stop at the 24.
1-yard gain
Howell gets the
on the
ball on
play.
the counter, short gain about a yard. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Not today. Play football.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. This one will be spotted at the 5-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest. Harris with a hot hand on this drive. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
5-yard line.
There we go. Watch it back. Come on. No more, fellas. Let's go.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
That's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Let's go. Defense. Hey, watch that screen.
Howell lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Looking for the goal line. Great fake. Rolling right. So a fly to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
It's third and goal at the 5-yard line.
Deuce. From the start.
Can he get there? They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Stevens was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
So this should be an easy throw. The field goal attempt is good. They're up by 20 now following the field goal. Jensen will be kicking off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is taken by Griffith.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
Out of the I formation. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Get some slot going. Blue down. Danny. Bring it up.
It's a blitz. Throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third down and long coming up here.
On the 20-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Broken up.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Henry will come in now to punt it away. Number 23 is the deep return man. From the 41, runs over the tackle. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 46-yard line. Ball on the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Harris with a man in motion.
Don't make a play. Check.
Give it to the halfback. Wiley is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Howell, the lone setback.
We're talking about brilliant. Get it up. Watch your man.
Blitz is coming. Pass ball's incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Third and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get down deep.
Out of the I formation.
Big stuff right here.
Looking to run it here. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. He's going to hang on to it.
Jensen needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. He missed that.
Is no good.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Reeves comes up to make the play. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Well, right.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. He comes up with the ball despite being blanketed with the double coverage. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Hill is there on the stop at the 30. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
There we go, D. One back.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Pressure coming. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Save us.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense. Hit and set. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Henry is ready to punt this one away. Number 23 looks like he's ready for the return. Outstanding kick as it bounced around and rolled inside the 10. Backed up against their own goal line.
2-yard line.
Come on. Get some slack
The backs are lined up in an eye.
So we gonna take it. You can't stop me.
A little misdirection. Singleton is there on the stop
with the
at
carry.
the 6.
Gain of
Powell
4
rumbles
on the
forward
play.
for a gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 6-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. All day, baby. Come on.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 85 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 6-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Tubbs in motion. Hand it off. James comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a 1st down out of it.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
On the 10. Turn it up, man. Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, here we go. Watch your man. Nothing. We don't get nothing. They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch the ball. We turning it up. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go. Let's go now. Don't stop that motor.
Looking to run it here. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 23. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Storm, 2 backers. Come on. I'm coming through, baby. There we go. Defense, get ready. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go, D. Check it. It's showtime, baby. Stay posted now. Play football. Keep the throttle down. Let's go now. Yeah, let's go, baby.
With the carry, they're going to spot this one at the 24-yard line. He's going non-stop on defense. 10 tackles, and he just keeps on going.
Second
2 minutes
and
to
9.
go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the face.
Hands off to the tailback. Wiley comes up to make the
On the
play.
carry.
Gain of about
1
a yard.
yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
The Lions come out in a nickel package.
Keep moving. Ain't no way. Under 10. Let's get some pressure. Watch the man.
Looking to run it here. They'll spot this one at the 30-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Number 16 comes into the game for the punt. Griffith is back to receive this kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Go. Clear. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Hit as he throws. This one falls incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Number 2 with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Caught for a 1st down against single coverage. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
I can do it, baby. Not today.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. He couldn't control it.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Check it out, baby. One of us will make a play. Be careful. Take it right. Deuce it. You gotta believe it. It's all right.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, throws it. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go, four.
Blitz is coming. Closing in. And sack. Lloyd picks up the sack.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard.
He got to the quarterback again to record his 2nd sack of the game. Throws this one off balance. Knocked away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Price was his intended target.
You can't stop me.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Dropping back to pass here, needing a big 4th down conversion. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, You never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey. Let's do our thing.
He'll
Let's do
take
our
him in.
thing. No.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch the fight. Sit. Watch the fight. Watch each other back. Watch the high count. Let's go now. Ain't no thing. Hey, watch the ball. We coming to rep. All right, now.
The
That's
final
the end of
score
the game.
is New Orleans
The final
26,
score is
Detroit
New Orleans
6.
26, Detroit 6.
This is
Thank
Al
you for
Michaels with
attending
John
today's
Madden
ball
saying
game.
goodbye for
Please drive
EA
all
Sports.
safe.